Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, January 22nd. Jay back here with you. I don't normally do videos this closely together, but I've had another good return week here. Well, that's hard to see. I don't have much room there, but I got 5 more returns. A couple big ones, too. Really excited about a couple of these, so I'm going to go ahead and get started and knock this out quick. Quick for me, we'll see. But we have 3 of 3 coming out of Syracuse, New York, 14 days. This is, this guy and I are doing obviously a challenge point-wise, so this gets me a few points. But this is Mr. Frank DiPino, played for the Cubs. It's an upper deck. I got an 88 Don Russ here of the Cubs, and this is the set we're also having a competition on, a Fleer 90 set. So that's Mr. Frank DiPino. That puts me on the board first for the set. It's pretty exciting. I know this guy, he's a champ at this, so he's going to catch up. So I'm enjoying the early lead that I have because I know it's not going to last, but that's okay. So next up, I have 1 of 1, 14 days, Spokane, Washington. This one was pretty cool. This is Olaf Kolzig, Ole the goalie, his 90 score rookie card, his prospect card. He did sign it with a number 37, but in this photo you could tell, I don't know if it's a 35 he was wearing in Washington early on, but I know 37 was what he wore most of his career. But so that's pretty cool. I like that one too. So we'll put, we'll go back here with Mr. Kolzig. We'll put you right there, hopefully. Shaky hands, don't fail me now. Moving on. Here comes the theme. Guys, gals, whoever's watching, nobody. This is out of Miami, Florida. If you watched any of my videos, you know this is exciting to me. 1 of 1, 33 days. Yeah, ignore the handwriting, please. It's embarrassing how bad it is. And I do handwrite my own letters. These poor athletes, it's probably easier to hit a ball or catch a touchdown than to read my handwriting, but that's okay. This is the father of the Bosa boys. This is John Bosa, who was drafted and played by the Miami Dolphins. Not quite, as good as his sons, but that's okay. We still love you, John, and I don't know what you're feeding those boys, but wow, keep it up. So moving on, I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. So next, this is the bigger one. This is there you go. Sorry about that. 1 of 1 in 41 days. This one took a little while. I did send a card to this gentleman, and it did not take nearly as long. But I was so excited about getting the card back that I went out and got a photo for him. This is Mr. Dick Anderson. Played on the 72 Super Bowl team. There it is. I personalized it, which at this age, I enjoy personalization now much more than when I was younger. I hated it, but now I love it. This is Dick Anderson. He also put the 17-0 inscription, which is really cool. We'll try to put him up here on the couch, see how that works out. You can see the signature. Okay, we'll see if we can lower that a little bit, maybe get a little more of the actual photo in there, possibly. No, maybe. Can we do something here? No? Okay, well, you'll just kind of chill in the background there. Good enough. Let's see, what else? So now the next one, very, very excited. This is by far the coolest return, my favorite return I've received thus far, and I've gotten some really good ones, as anyone watching has seen. And I'm talking going back basically through my entire life of collecting autographs. This one's really cool, and you'll see why to me. So in the 72 Perfect Season Super Bowl, I know you guys love hearing about it. 14-7, Miami Dolphins won, and they scored 2 offensive touchdowns. And surprising to a lot of people, Zonka was not involved. He did not score one of those touchdowns. Rushing touchdown was scored by Mr. Jim Kick, who is sadly no longer with us, but I do have a photo of him, an 8x10 I got in person. We went to a signing. I think it was Troy Drayton was the tight end for the Dolphins that was signing, and Jim Kick happened to be there as well. And so I got a nice 8x10 sign with him with the 17-0 inscription. I'll have to show that in one of the videos sometime. I do have some really, really cool pieces of I have a lot of 8x10s, but a lot of them I want to show. I'm trying to build a man cave of sorts down in the basement and see what I could come up with. But Anyway, sorry, ranting right on through. The other offensive touchdown was caught by not Mr. Warfield, Mr. Howard Twilley, who, as you'll see here, he even put his own return label on, which is a nice little cool touch. I put a 3 of 2. That's a first for me too. 13 days, so really quick return. Now I did send Mr. Twilley $5. I'd seen that he likes donations, so I threw $5 his way and sent him 2 4x6s I had printed out. I thought that's well worth it. If he signs them both, awesome. If he only signs one, cool. That's fine. But he did sign both of them. This is the first one, and he has a really nice signature. Howard Twilley, he's a number 81, 17-0. Really cool there. I like that. That came out really nice. So put that over there. This one is of that touchdown catch. You see the Washington helmet there, being tackled. Howard Twilley, 17-0, Super Bowl 7 touchdown pass. He even inscribed that. I didn't ask him to inscribe anything. I just mentioned about being on the 72 team, and he did that on his own, which that is really, really neat. So we're going to put that there. Love that. Now this is the part that was the coolest to me, and this was a first experience for me. I've heard of this happening before, but he actually wrote back on my letter. He sent it back and wrote me a note himself. Let's see here. It says, "Dear Jason, thank you for the letter and the $5. Receiving mail from fans helps me remember my 11 years with the Dolphins. I have autographed your photos. Playing and winning Super Bowl 7 versus the Washington Redskins and completed a perfect 17-0 season was the highlight of my NFL career. Howard Twilley." Really, really cool. Super excited about this, and I know maybe for some people it's not that big of a deal. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. But it was such a nice personal touch. I'm going to have to send him, print out an 8x10 and send him again, and I'll send him another $5 for it, because that's just... I need him in my collection of my 17-0 guys. I'm getting a good collection going. I've got Manny Fernandez. I've got now Dick Anderson. I got Larry Little. I got Jim Kick. I have quite a few. It's looking nice, but I just wanted to show that off. I was really excited about this return. Just very special. Also in the background, you'll see I got another plaque up. This is Edgar Renteria. Let's see if we can't tilt. Look at that. You can see Dick Anderson now a little better too. So Edgar Renteria, who in the photo, he obviously is wearing number 16. When I got the baseball sign, we'll zoom in here a little, he was wearing number 3. He wore a few different numbers for the Marlins, but again, got the baseball sign in person at spring training. Same for the photo. And on the laser engraved plate, I had them talk about, basically I put his career numbers, the gold gloves and things like that came after the Marlins, but still, it was in his career. He is a 2-time Silver Slugger, won a couple gold gloves. He was a World Series MVP for, I believe it was Cincinnati. And I put a note in there about his infamous hit in Game 7 with the score tied at 2, and 2 out in the 11th inning. He hit an RBI single that won the game 3-2 and won the first World Series in Marlins history. He drove in Craig Counsell. So pretty cool. I remember that game very well. I was working at KB Toys, and I had to work early the next morning, and that game went into extra innings, and it was just very, very long and late. And after the game, I remember not being able to sleep because it was so crazy. It was such an exciting win in World Series to watch, Game 7 and their first one. And then that's when the fire sales started, and then 2003 they did it again and did it again, and then so on and so forth and so on. And as I mentioned last video, baseball and I aren't really super friends right now, but maybe we'll get there. That's okay. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to show this off. I was super excited. All of these are great returns. The Howard Twilley, I'm over the moon with this. Super exciting, and I love my Dick Anderson one as well. I got some good Dolphins. I got a really good Olaf Kolzig, Ole the goalie. That one's really cool and on the board for the set. So I'm sure this guy he's an old pro with this. He's one of those scratchy veterans, as they like to call him. I'm sure he'll be coming back on me soon, but I'm going to enjoy the early lead while I can, because I know it won't last. But it's all in good fun. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe, and I hope you guys have some really great returns yourself, and I'll see you soon.